Welcome to our Hardin-Simmons player profiles. We talk each week to a Hardin-Simmons student athlete. Today, it is senior offensive lineman Jaxon Lunsford, a senior from Abilene Wiley. And Jaxon, first of all, nice start to the season with the 37-30 win last week over Chapman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your thoughts as the first game? You never know what's going to happen in the first game. You're part of a senior group that 4 returning starters on the offensive line. What was your feelings about the game?
I think we definitely went in there wanting to prove something. We have a lot of stuff coming back off of last year and how it ended, so we definitely wanted to go out there and just prove to ourselves how good we really are, because there's a lot of people doubting us, a lot of people saying all this and all that, but the biggest thing is we wanted to prove to ourselves what we really could do. And I think going into a hostile environment across the country is just a really great way for us as a team to bond together and get closer, especially as an O-line unit. We got a lot from that. We bonded together really well. So it was just a fun trip.
Talk about your career, because you're kind of a classic example of a Hardin-Simmons student athlete. You come here, you play on the Devo squad, the developmental squad as a freshman, play a little bit as a sophomore, and then started all 10 games last year, now a returning starter. What makes a guy go through all that to get to this point?
Well, for me, it's definitely just like the people I've met here and like Coach B and the whole coaching staff. They've been real helpful to me and made me really want to stay here, to be honest, because like football is fun, football is great, but it's not easy. It's a really hard sport to play, especially on your body and everything. But those guys there, they've helped me want to stay here, and they made me want to stay the course, because some of the things I've learned here from the coaches as well as some of the players are some things that I'll take with me the rest of my life. And it's a lot more than football here. It's like family. It's growing closer with each other, meeting some of my best friends I'll have the rest of my life, and getting some of the advice that I'll use and I'll tell my kids someday in the future. So
you came all the way across town from Wiley to Hardin-Simmons. What made you decide Hardin-Simmons?
A lot of the people, because we're only 15 minutes away, so a lot of the guys that I know that came here from Wiley, like Case and Hannah, and then like Khalil Spivey from Abilene High, those are some of the greatest dudes I've ever met in my life. And seeing how much it changed them and how much it helped them, it's just one of those things. I was like, yeah, I think I should get on board with that. It's going to make me a better man, make me a better person. And it's just, they showed what it is to be a Cowboy, and I'm very thankful for them, because they're a very big determining factor on why I came here.
I always ask quarterbacks and receivers and running backs about highlights on big touchdown play. What's the highlight for an offensive lineman?
Highlight for an offensive lineman is when you get that perfect pancake. It's the pancakes for sure. It's making a man do something he really don't want to do. Just displacing him and getting that good block, or when you get a block in the running back or somebody cuts it right off of you, and just you get your block, and then you look up, you see them running down the field. It's a fantastic feeling as an offensive lineman.
You're a finance major, and I know you won some academic honors last year. What's your goal or your plan after graduation?
So after graduation, I plan on at first going to be a firefighter. I want to get into first responders. I have my brother-in-law, he's a firefighter, and he's the one that's kind of got me into it. And I plan on becoming a firefighter, and then eventually using my finance degree to start a business one day to where I want to be a firefighter, but I also don't want to retire old as a firefighter. I want to get into a business and start something up to where I can eventually just become like a businessman type thing.
Final question, your goal personally for this season?
For this season, I feel like we just need to make a statement, to hold true to ourselves, and obviously the big one, go win the whole thing. That's always the goal. So I think we just got to make a statement, hold true to who we are, and just play the game we love and do it for the ones we love.
I had an old coach tell me one time that said, only mamas and girlfriends know the name of the offensive lineman, but give me 5 seniors I can win a championship. What do you think about that?
5 seniors that can win a championship? Yeah. I'm going to say Hayden Philpott, he can definitely win a championship. Hayden Philpott, Noah Garcia, Bodie Walters. I can just name all the linemen. I love low linemen. Garrett Tittle, he's our left guard. And Brandon Still. Those are some guys that are just hardworking men. They put their nose down, they work, and they're in it for the long haul. They don't care about none of the big fancy stuff. We don't care about getting all the recognition and everything, but dang it, we love playing football and we love getting out there.
Well, maybe people don't recognize offensive linemen. We'll give you some love on the broadcast. Congratulations on the season and good luck the rest of the way.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Jaxon Lunsford, a senior offensive lineman for the Cowboys. That's our player profile. Back with more after we take this time out.